He's defeated Mothra. He's defeated King Kong. He's defeated Monster Zero and Mecha Godzilla. But he's never faced an adversary like this. Godzilla vs. Charles Barkley. It's the battle of the century, and it's coming soon. Get ready to see a real monster jam.
Have you ever thought about wearing shoes?
A motion picture soundstage in Northern California.
127.
Filming is about to start on a national TV commercial for Nike shoes.
Blow up in there and backlight it.
And to pull it off, their ad agency has lined up an all-star cast.
Lights are fall. Okay.
As the heavy, they've signed Japanese film legend Godzilla. He's defeated Mothra. He's defeated Anguillus and Mecha Godzilla. But he's never faced an adversary like this. Godzilla's new screen rival is going to be basketball superstar Charles Barkley.
All right, so we picked 1/24th scale.
And here are the other star players. The production team from Industrial Light and Magic. They don't breathe fire, they don't jump through hoops, but they are magicians when it comes to creating special effects.
Compositing.
So is there some way of framing this such that the shoe is not quite as close to camera, so that you can sort of get the shoe, Barkley's head, and Godzilla and the Tokyo sign all sharp in the shot?
It'll be a finessed thing, and it'll take a lot of time if we can't put them in. But it just kind of get down to physics, you know, does it work or not?
Mm-hmm.
With this killer cast, the ad agency has whipped up some ambitious ideas. They look great on paper. Now it's up to director Michael Owens and his team to make them come alive on screen.
As director, I have to rely heavily on all the artists and technicians that pull this project together. The good thing about Industrial Light and Magic is that I'm close with all these people and I trust them immensely. So right off the bat, I have a good start. But I have to, because that's the only way it's going to work.
If anyone can make a TV commercial cook, it's the folks who brought you such special effects blockbusters as The Empire Strikes Back. For the commercial, Godzilla will get his wardrobe and makeup in the Creatures and Model Shop, where an army of artists and model makers is hard at work. Painter Richard Miller is prepping Godzilla's teeth to look their meanest.
We're going to try to make them a little nasty looking, in that they're a little tartar, dirty from all the flame that comes out of his mouth, plus a little shiny and white at the ends from chewing up a lot of people. So.
This 12-foot-long foam tail is a Godzilla trademark. Covered in latex rubber skin, he'll be suitably reptilian. Godzilla's unusual anatomy demands lots of last-minute alterations. The suit may fit like a glove, but will it work? As we'll see, there's more behind this monster than meets the eye. The lighting is set. Tokyo is nearly in position. It's time to shoot.
And then we'll start you in the back and walk through and get a timing without any bounce. Okay.
Charles Barkley is ready for his first scene, and it's a big one. Barkley is supposed to be 160 feet tall. In real life, he's 6'6". To make him appear taller, a miniature city has been built. But this set is only half the illusion. With his height scaled up 24 times, Barkley's movement has got to look just as big.
Here we go. And street lights gone. That's
The movie camera is placed at street level, looking up at Barkley. The angle helps, but it's not convincing on video playback.
I think that looks like he's walking too fast. He's in a hurry. I think we could shoot it at 32, perhaps.
So Michael tries an old trick, playing the tape in slow motion.
That looks good.
Much better.
That looks great.
Much better.
Yeah.
It's beginning to feel right. Now it's simply a matter of arithmetic.
What's your aperture?
Michael calculates a new film speed to capture this look.
24. Great. Here we go. And street lights are gone. Roll camera.
The result? A lumbering walk that fits with Barkley's giant dimensions. Next, it's Godzilla's turn to make a grand entrance.
Godzilla coming in, boss.
It's going to be so dramatic that they can't shoot it all at once.
Okay, come this
So they position the camera, then lock it down. From here, they can film layers of effects one at a time. First, the actor rampages through the set. What's next? Godzilla's infamous breath of fire. That layer is created by drawing right on top of the actual film frame with pencil and tracing paper. This is traditional animation, simple and tedious, since it requires 72 different drawings, one for each frame of the 3-second shot. Now the breath will set the city aflame. And that means a layer of smoke produced with a vat of boiling mineral oil. Remember, they're shooting this from the same lockdown position. And they keep going, adding layer after layer that will all come together in a single shot. Flames. Falling billboards. Fireworks. Now, take a look. Catch them all? Well, even more details have been added, like helicopters and fleeing people. Take a closer look in slow motion. It's time for Godzilla and Barkley to meet up. This shot could be a director's nightmare.
And take off. So we just need to shoot. You're fanning back and forth, and then the shoe goes whoop, like this. Godzilla, in the meantime, is in the back. They're going, I mean, okay. Godzilla will be in there. First shot with Godzilla. You're not nervous about working with Godzilla?
No, not at all.
There we go.
Michael's problem here is that the frame is going to be very tight.
Bring your butt way down. Can you bend your knees more? You put this foot here.
First, he has to position Barkley low and hunched.
Good. Okay, let's do
Here
a
we go.
rehearsal.
We're rehearsing.
Then, he wants a graceful lunge. The two don't go together, and the takes are piling up.
Can we get one last take to 28? Okay.
No, I don't mind working.
Everyone is getting tired. And the director's nerves are getting frayed.
I'll take care of it later. Is it a reflection? I'll take care of it later, Kim. Go. All right.
But when they finally get it,
And action.
it all looks easy.
Good. Excellent. Excellent. And take off. Boom. Cut. Great. That was very good. We knew that was a challenge to get this shot right, but it just, I feel really good. Finally, I think Charles, it's like squishing Charles into this little place, and I think we finally got that.
Meanwhile, more surprises are waiting in the wings. The tail is taking on a life of its own.
I'm going like this. I'm giving a little backward curve and then an upward curve. So it's doing a whip thing.
Go.
So you're going to be doing your destruction, and then I'll say, and now, and you'll turn and give your look, okay?
Okay.
And I'll give you...
Looks like great acting. but it's really great hardware. Godzilla's expressions are created with a skull full of devices, like these radio-controlled eyeballs. With a working jaw, twitching eyebrows, and a sneer, they have a truly emotional monster. As long as there are 4 puppeteers working together behind the scenes.
Give us a bit of a eyebrows going up, just real quick.
This remote control choreography leads to a lively on-screen character. And expression is at the heart of their next shot.
Is he hooked up for the eyebrows?
Fine-tuning Godzilla takes some minor brain surgery.
Okay, what are we going to do, walleye?
Total walleye, right?
Yeah.
Total walleye.
Okay.
Why wall-eyed? Because Barkley is going to foul him on the chin.
Yep. And forward. Great. Number 1, and action.
But neither star is getting the right expression. There are 2 problems. This is a complex move for the puppeteers. And it's asking a lot of non-actor Charles Barkley.
You told me to miss him.
Then Michael has a brainstorm.
Puppeteers? Can we do this in reverse?
He can solve both problems by setting their final expressions first.
Yes, reverse action.
Even with lots of high-tech tools, sometimes the right solution is simply a clever idea.
I'm just pulling out. You're pulling out. Not too far. And action. Cut. A note for the camera.
The camera films this. But played in reverse,
Now that's the look.
More,
It's like his peripheral, he knows he's there. It's like, but he's going there.
right.
for the commercial's grand finale, Barkley is filmed in front of what's called blue screen. This technique allows another shot to be added later. Why? Because they want to marry 2 great moves, but each one needs different lighting and focus.
Yeah, that'll work great.
This is what's going on behind Barkley.
Ready and action!
Now for the magic of blue screen. It produces a sharp-edged mask. So in the editing process, when Barkley is superimposed over Godzilla, the combined image is so seamless, you really believe they're on the same street corner. With all the shots in the can, Michael is liking what he sees.
I think it looks great, which is a relief. I mean, it really is.
Open the big door, Bernie.
It's just a joy when you plan it like this and it actually comes out like this without any obstacles. And we changed along the way and modified, but it's really neat that this stuff comes out like we wanted it to look.
After 8 days of filming and 4 weeks of editing, this 30 seconds of wizardry is ready for prime time.